boys and girls, it's Mrs. Viviano with today's reading lesson. We're going to connect to the topic. You remember a couple days ago I read You Can Do It, Curious George. This is our big book. And we know that our big books have paired selections, and the table of contents tells us where we can find those stories. So we already read You Can Do It, Curious George on page two. Now we're going to read some poems on page 26. So I'm going to head to the back of the book to page 26. There it is. And the first poem I'm going to read is called Whistling by Jack Prelutsky. Oh, I can laugh and I can sing and I can scream and shout, but when I try to whistle, the whistle won't come out. I shape my lips the proper way, I make them small and round, but when I blow, just air comes out. There is no whistling sound. But I'll keep trying very hard to whistle loud and clear, and someday soon I'll whistle tunes for everyone to hear. Give me a thumbs up if you can whistle, or a thumbs down if you cannot. Mrs. Viviano's a very bad whistler. I don't want you to try it because I need you to listen. So does this poem remind you of anything? This is a little boy who's trying to whistle and he can't do it, but he says, I will keep trying very hard to whistle loud and clear. Yeah, it made me think of the little engine that could. Remember at first, she wasn't quite sure she could do it. But then she kept saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And she didn't give up, and she pulled the engine up over the mountain. Yes, so that's a text-to-text connection. When we take two stories or texts, like a poem and a story, and we make a connection. My next poem is called Time to Play by Nikki Grimes. Mama says to play outside. Wish I had a bike to ride. I'll fly to the moon instead. Steer the rocket in my head. I'll pretend to find a star no one else has seen so far. Then I'll name it after me, Africa Lawanda Lee. But for now I'll grab some chalk, play hopscotch out on the walk. That poem had a lot of rhyming words, and it had a little rhythm too. Did this story make you think of anything? I think Africa Lawanda Lee had a very big imagination. I have one more poem to share, and it's called By Myself by Eloise Greenfield. And if you can see this picture, there's two little girls, and the one little girl's thinking about those two little girls, the big thought bubble. When I'm by myself and I close my eyes, I'm a twin. I'm a dimple and a chin. I'm a room full of toys. I'm a squeaky noise. I'm a gospel song. I'm a gong. I'm a leaf turning red. I'm a loaf of brown bread. I'm whatever I want to be or anything I care to be. And when I open my eyes, what I care to be is me. So you can see that she's kind of thinking about this. Is she really a twin? No, she's imagining it. Is she a loaf of bread? Nope, she's just imagining that. This girl and this girl have really good imaginations. That reminds me of this curious little monkey. Which one was your favorite poem? Was your favorite poem Whistling, Time to Play, or By Myself? And why was that your favorite? Yeah, maybe you guys could make a connection to that in your real life. So what I want you to do now, for just 1 minute, look at the clock. I want you to practice whistling, and then it's straight back to the rest of your schoolwork, okay? Thanks, boys and girls.